What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome to Monday. My name is Billy Floyd. That is
Commodore.
That's right, baby. We're the KitchenKillaz from Orlando, Florida, coming to you live on this Monday night. And welcome to hashtag Live at 9:05. It is good to see everybody, and I hope you guys had a really great weekend. An awesome day.
Thank you.
You know, excellent comment. How was work?
Oh, work was amazing.
Work was good.
Work was good.
Nothing crazy.
Yo.
Oh man.
If you start the week and you end the week with like a not so crazy day, it's just like normal. It's like it's a pretty good way.
Well,
to start
tomorrow's
the week.
another chance for me. Today was insane.
Oh, you had an exciting day today.
Everything break into morning. Everything broke. Everything.
It's better than Friday at 3:45.
Not as much. That's very true. I'm looking at you, Andrea. So what's up, Alex? Great to see you. Jen Holland all the way from Pennsylvania. Good to see you guys, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Monday night. This is the KitchenKillaz wrap-up, where we go over the last 6 or 7 days, whatever you want to consider it, however you want to wrap it, baby. Wait for it. Hashtag Bud Light, where you at? That was pretty good. This is what we do, man. We go over the last 7 days. Let's go ahead and call it 7 days. Monday to Monday, baby. And we're going to give you a couple days coming up. Josh Bauer, good to see you. Colin Nunez, the bad from Trinidad. Good to see you, my dude. And welcome to Monday night. I hope you guys had a great weekend. You're looking forward to an awesome week. We are actually headed back to Melbourne, I think, this Friday for Lauren Edinger. We crashed her kitchen a while ago, but we have a new kitchen to head to this time. She's a phenomenal cook, a great chef, and a phenomenal cosplayer. But before we get into that, let's wrap it up, baby, and talk about last Monday. We had Biggie Ben Como from Deli Fresh Threads on camera right here. That was a week ago. That's crazy. He did grilled cheese and grilled peanut butter and jelly. What? That's right, man. We walked over the amazing details of how to create a scrumdiddlyumptious grilled cheese and grilled peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And we also showed you how not to do it. And if you happen to burn your grilled peanut butter and jelly cheese, how to resurrect it, bring it back
Those
from
of
the depths
you
of char.
who are not familiar with scrumdiddlyumptious, that is the ultimate of ultimates. Like it's almost
the ultimate squared.
It's almost like fake. It's so like ultimate, better, more than any other descriptive word. And we're talking.
These are all rectangles.
Are we talking about taste?
Going for
I forgot what we were talking about. What's the adjective we're referring to? Scrumdiddly. Oh yeah.
Square.
Scrumdiddlyumptious.
Square.
It's super good.
Square. No, it's a rectangle. So anyway, we were really excited to have Biggie Ben Como from Deli Fresh Threads here last Monday, which was super cool. It's always great to have him on. We crashed his kitchen not that long ago, and he came up with a really great parody for a song called Tequila by Dan and Shay, but we called it Grilled Cheesa. We rock and rolled that last Monday, made it happen. If you want to check it out, by all means, head to our YouTube channel, and you can check out last Monday's show, Whack Wackadoodle. Put it in your brain, and you'll always be singing it forever. You will never be able to hear that song again without hearing Grilled Cheesa. You're welcome. Move on to Tuesday. We put up a poll at 12 p.m. We had 5 songs on it. This was a pretty good poll. We had If You Can Only See by Tonic, Was It a Dream by KitchenKillaz, Somewhere With You by Kenny Chesney, Chicken Fried by the Zach Brown Band, and You Are My Everything, another KitchenKillaz original, baby. It was really cool, man. Chicken Fried and Somewhere With You tied at 7, which is pretty cool. We had If You Can Only See at 21, which was excellent. Good votes for that. Was It a Dream coming in at second place with 31 votes, and You Are My Everything taking the proverbial cake once again at 36 votes. So true. So thank you guys, man. That was a lot of fun. Last Wednesday was super cool. We wound up doing a little flip the pig last night.
Plastic cake.
Take the proverbial cake, just awesome piece of. Think of your dream cake. Everybody out there, close your eyes. Think of your dream cake, whatever you look like. That's what we took. That's what happened. Chris Coleman, great to see you, my man. Pizza Pivenberg. Dennis Cutter, the mad scientist himself, has joined us. Always good to see you, my dude, and thank you for sharing some time with us. We got B from Hearts Helping Others in here. Rebecca Morales, one of the most phenomenal chefs on the face of the planet.
I can't wait to have those. What do you call the pita pockets?
Oh man,
the Mediterranean
with the homemade
tzatziki
tzatziki sauce. Oh yeah, baby, so good.
When is that? When is that?
I don't know,
September
but I'm
20th.
excited. Yeah, that's not that far away.
20th.
Not
You're
that far away.
Pita pockets that are
Super
rock
stoked
my
for that one,
world.
man. That's gonna be awesome.
I've already had some.
No, yeah, as you can tell, he's extremely excited. I'm actually surprised he left the house and he ever came back. I was pretty sure he was just going to stay there and be your humble servant, and all you had to do was just feed him food. That's pretty much it, man. So yeah, we did a little flip the pick last Wednesday for some In the Air Tonight, comboed that with a little All Along the Watchtower. That's right, baby. That's how we do. And so thank you guys very much, man. Last Thursday was super awesome. It was a really, really busy week last week for the KitchenKillaz, so thank you guys very much. Huge shout out to Jen Holland and Shelly Wheeler for making it all happen, baby. That's right. That's the way it works. We depend on each other like a team. It's great. So we got to sit down with Dropkick Radio with Dave and Nick and Danny
Super cool
and
guys.
Stephanie, which was really awesome. We were over at Brew Theory right in downtown Orlando. We got to do a Battle of the Brews, and we had several. I think you said the best part about you was before we even started the show, they were like, does everybody have a beer? The Commodore was like,
And-
yes, I'm home.
And like, it's not a huge deal, but like that's a big deal. Like,
Yeah. If you like it, you like it, man.
like, yo, we're about to talk for some time. Like, do you
It's
have
true.
everything you need? I know you like beer.
You need some beer?
it
Yes,
felt
you
good.
do.
It felt
Here you go. And it was really cool. They were so awesome to sit down. The Commodore and I have done many, many interviews, and that was at the top. That was really, really great.
Yeah,
it was a lot of fun to hang out with those guys. It was just dishing back and forth. Me and the only Dave were going back and forth, left and right on all different kinds of fandom, interesting kinds of ideas and business ideas and branding and publishing. And just great. It was awesome. Oh, it was awesome. And then the brews were pretty good, too. He had a stout that he doesn't like, but he liked that stout, which is pretty good. And we had a couple of different beers, man. That was solid, dude. We had a really good time. Huge shout out to Danny for pushing all the buttons and making it sound great. And Stephanie, you sounded great.
I feel like when we go back and we taste more beers, we're just gonna get very versed. In craft beers.
Well, dude, before we even got through it, you had already added 2 categories on there: chuggability and what was it, burp factor?
Burp factor.
Burp factor and chuggability. If you want to know what that is, check out this.
We were tasting beers and we were rating them on stuff.
That's true.
And I was like, where's the chuggability category? You know what I mean?
So chuggability is what?
Well, the reason I thought of this is because I drink Bud Light, right? It's some people call it water. Beer doesn't have a lot of flavor, man. Blah. But
Bubble water.
I can drink one Bud Light
With
and
some
then
hops.
I can open up another one,
And
and it tastes just like the first one. It doesn't.
You can go
it
anywhere and
doesn't,
get a
like,
Bud Light.
The taste doesn't
matter.
You can go anywhere and get a Bud Light.
Like
Think
any-
of all
it
the
doesn't matter.
places in your mind. Think of all the places that serve beer.
They got Bud Light.
Guess what?
You don't have to worry about your craft beer not
Commodore's
being
getting
there.
beer anywhere.
That makes perfect sense.
Because I'm never disappointed. They're like, "Do you have Bud Light on tap?" You're like, "Yeah."
One of my good friends used to drink black coffee only because they never knew if they were going to have the right kind of cream and sugar anywhere they went, but they knew they could always get black coffee, so they trained themselves to love black coffee because then it didn't matter where they went. They were always able to get it exactly the way they wanted it. 0 creams, 0 sugars, 100% taste.
Yep, very
Flavor,
smart, very
baby.
smart person.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Very
It's
smart person.
brilliant, baby. So it was really cool to sit down with Dropkick last week. We have been in touch with them. We are seeing if we can set up another return for another brew battle. So we're going to see how that goes, man. That video, I think, hit, the last time I checked it, it was at 15.3 thousand views, which was awesome. So a huge shout out to
That's a lot
Dropkick
of
for all your
people.
success, man. We
That's a lot
really,
of
really love
eyeballs.
working with you guys. It was a lot of fun. We had a great time. Everybody seemed to just really enjoy themselves, and we most certainly enjoyed being there. We're excited to go back. Last Friday was crazy. We woke up early. We got out to Lakeland over to Mayhem in the AM to see our good friends Len and Chris and the one and only Talanda. That's right, man. So we did a little.
Len was not feeling very well.
No, Len wasn't feeling well.
I felt really
see.
bad for him.
I did see a picture today where it looked like he was actually at the doctor.
He had some life in him.
Yeah.
You could see it. He was almost.
I was so
smiling
happy
a
that
little
he
bit.
went to the
Len,
doctor.
We see you,
What up,
buddy.
Gene? Good to see you,
We're
dude.
really glad you're feeling
Stacey
better,
Caldwell,
man.
great to see. Oh yeah, he was so resistant to go to the doctor, and he was like, "I think I have walking pneumonia." I'm like, "Len, pneumonia's nothing to play with."
I think
bro.
I'm this close to death.
Like, yeah,
Maybe
you
I
probably
should-
want to go see a doctor. I mean, we love you. We want you to continue to run Mayhem in the AM. It wouldn't be the same without you. We need you and your beautiful hair. You've got to be
that
there.
voice.
Yeah, seriously, he's got that radio voice, man. It's stellar, bro. We had such a good time Friday morning. It was really awesome. It was nice and early, but we most certainly made it happen. It was really, really cool. Well, not early for this guy, but it was real. I think I was up at 5:30, which is nuts. That's normal time for you.
Yeah, that's early for you.
Nah, that's early
all right.
for me.
That's all right. That's all right.
We had a really good time out there seeing everybody. It was really great to see Talanda and Chris and Len. Eric Michaels and Mike Lee over at Max 98.3 gave us some awesome information about Smoke on the Water that we are going to be opening both days in February, which is the largest barbecue event in Southeast United States and the biggest barbecue event in Florida. KitchenKillaz will be there opening Friday night and Saturday morning, which is super cool. And the band that we're opening for on Friday night is awesome, and I'm super, super looking forward to this. I don't even know if we should say it yet. I think they're still working on getting it squared away, but as soon as they told me, they were like, "Have you ever heard of these guys?" I was like, "What? Huh? Yes! Of course!"
Yeah.
Which is super cool, man.
Once we get times,
Oh, yeah.
and like set time.
Oh yeah, I
then
want to
we'll-
see. I want
we'll
to see it in
talk
cement,
again
man, because
some
I don't
more.
want to get anybody's hopes up or my own hopes up to
Right.
promote something that could change at
Right.
any moment. That's how the
Yeah.
entertainment industry works, man. You just try to do your best to make it happen.
However, we are playing Smoke on the Water.
Yeah, baby,
Friday
we'll be
and
there.
Saturday.
We were on 1430 WLK AM and 96.7 FM on Friday morning, which is super cool. And a huge shout out to Chris, Len, and Talanda for having us, and to Mike and Eric for allowing us into the Max 98.3 studio to shake some hands, give some high fives. Hannah Green career. Always great to see you, even though you're always leaving as we're getting there. We don't take it personally. Just, I mean, a little, just kind of.
You know what? You're right. We do normally get there, and then she's leaving. I'm not taking that
within
personal.
moments.
However,
what up, Jen?
If you'll think about it, over a large scale, we get 2 hugs from her every time we're there.
Every time.
We don't get 2 hugs from anyone else.
No way. Right? And if anything, Mike Lee just gives us a ration of crap the entire time. Yeah, that's right.
On the air.
And then Chris tells me I have an unhealthy addiction to his beard, which may be true, but it's glorious, and no one can stop me.
Billy controls himself. He only touches it a little bit.
So yeah, man, Friday was super awesome. We wound up putting a couple hours in at the day labor, if you will, and then we went down to West Palm Beach Friday night to hang out with the shepherd himself. It was so cool to be there. We got to hang out with Andrea and Myrna, our host and hostess of the evening, and we were introduced to some really great people and some awesome food. We had cowboy caviar, which I had never heard of before. What up, Tristan? Good to see you, my dude. Elizabeth Ann, good to see you, love. Cowboy caviar was awesome. Then we had the slow-cooked chicken tacos and the white bean chicken chili, which was killer. Plus,
that white bean chicken chili was something fierce,
plus,
bro.
We got some hot sauce. We were
did what?
gifted. We were gifted 2 things. Not only did we get to sell merch, not only did they provide us with some awesome donations, but Myrna gave us, that's right, now you only see the hot, but right there, in the light, right there, just trust us, it says garlic. Yeah, dude.
That's my favorite.
I would say yesterday I tried it on some awesome chili that we had, and I put some of this on there, and I actually double dosed because it was so good, and then I pushed it far away from me because I was going to eat it all. It is really, 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 really good. So here, take that.
We can just pour this in my mouth.
Probably. It's going to be freaking awesome. Friday was such a good time. Cowboy caviar, chicken tacos, white bean chicken chili. We were there with the shepherd. He is part of Caliber Comics, which is absolutely incredible. He gave us a deep dive into his creativity, where the shepherd comes from, where the story comes from, and the characters. And you got to check it out, man. He's got some amazing books, and what an incredible, incredible writer. Him and Roberto, his son, as well, have co-opted on a couple of the stories. Roberto's writing his first book right now, and I'm super, super excited to hear about that when it comes out. You had something profound to say.
Just hearing the shepherd talk about his comics, like, he is very passionate. He puts a lot of thought into that, a lot of energy into that.
Oh,
and, like,
for sure.
The storyline's amazing, and, like, the ideas that he comes up with, and then the art to go with it, and how he does all that. It's very, very interesting. It's worth taking a look at. The Shepherd comic.
Absolutely, man. And we got to talk to his wife, Myrna, as well. She's worked with the VA's office for a really long time.
Firecracker.
We actually worked with her at one of the Wounded Warrior projects last year, which was absolutely awesome. It was a pretty emotional show, but it was absolutely incredible. We did our best to bring some music and some smiles there, and from what I understand, we did just that. We've been invited back to play once again, which was really awesome. It was great to hear her story, how much time she's given to the VA, all the different projects and the websites that she has up and running, where she's really, really trying to get out there and help as many people as she can possibly help in very different ways than your traditional way of offering therapeutic relief. But this is really kind of aggressive but positive and productive, the way that they work with PTSD, with any kind of trauma that people have experienced in regards to what they experience when they come through the VA. And I can only imagine what that stuff is, and I have the utmost respect for anybody that has to go through it. And people like Myrna make it so awesome that she helps bridge the gap between trauma and peace. And that is so, so cool that she's able to do that and give so much time and so much love and help so many people out. Man, it was a pretty inspirational night.
For as little as I know as PTSD, and as much as I know about the environment they were in when we played that show, it's got to be a pretty relaxing, peaceful, it's super chill there. They create a great environment for them to just be able to relax.
What is it called? Quantum Leap Farms. And it was awesome. It's a 5-day retreat for vets that are suffering through some type of trauma, and the vets pay $0 and 0 cents.
Yeah.
And they come from all over the country. They fly you in, they put you up, they pay for all of your transportation, they pay for all of your food, all of your room, all of your board, everything. You pay $0 to go in to be a part of it. And it's 5 days, and it's pretty intense. And she said she had seen people come in one way and leave completely different. And it's not necessarily that it's magic, but you actually get to touch base with the root, the id, if you will, of the trauma and the PTSD, and you get down to the very, very bottom code, and you start to break it down and try to understand exactly how to process it and move forward, which is super awesome, absolutely incredible. And that's right, man, the mad scientist was with us. He knows, dude, that was an emotional show. That was pretty crazy. Dennis, it was so awesome to have you there, my man. That was a really great show, and we most certainly want to keep that relationship going, which is really good. Friday was super cool. We got to meet some really, really great people. We had Stacy come on. She is expecting now, which is really cool. Her and Teelan, her husband, was there. That was absolutely incredible. We had such a good time.
Teelan, what a cool name.
Teelan was
like
awesome,
that.
dude. He was awesome.
It was, how did he spell it?
Teelin. That's how I spelled it.
T-I-L.
Because I do all the names phonetically to make sure that I get them right.
Which is smart.
Yeah.
Which is smart.
Mark Lee. Mark Lee does the same thing because he does a lot of interviews with the comic conventions, and he makes sure he writes all the names phonetically. And I'm like, okay, good. I'm not the only crazy one that does it.
No, that's super smart.
It was awesome. And we got to crash with Ashlyn and Matt Vitarelli that night, which was super cool. They just moved into a brand new house with a brand new, beautiful kitchen that we will be crashing soon, which I'm super excited about. That was an awesome kitchen, dude. As soon as I walked in, it was like the main part of the whole house.
Huge shout out to Matt and
sure.
Ashlyn.
That was last minute, dude.
Short notice. We had a very long drive back Friday night. Did not want to make that in the middle of the night. They were super, super sweet. Opened up their doors after midnight for us to come in and crash. They hung out with us for a little bit. We got to chat. And then we got up super early and bounced without saying bye.
Well, Matt was already gone and Ashlyn was sleeping. You made that sound like terrible.
Yeah.
But a huge shout out to Ashlyn and Matt for having us, man. And yes, it was very, very last minute, and it was really, really awesome. And thank you so much. We got to. It's about a 2.5 to 3 hour ride from West Palm Beach all the way back to Orlando. We had been up since 5:30 that morning, so it was a super, super long day. So thank you guys very much for allowing us to crash. It was really comfortable, and it was so awesome. They were so accommodating. Come on in, whatever you need to eat, whatever you need to drink, wherever you need to sleep. Everybody had a phenomenal just places to relax, and it was really, really awesome. So a huge shout out to you guys. Saturday was really cool. We got back, and then we headed out to the Sanford Food Fiesta Festival. Food Truck Fiesta Festival. Sanford Food Truck Fiesta Festival. Yeah! That was awesome, man. We got to meet some really great people. Dude, the crepe we had, oh my goodness gracious. There was
Neither one of us saw this coming.
Oh no.
We didn't see this coming.
There was probably maybe a dozen to maybe a dozen and a half food trucks there.
Well, let's tell them how we did it.
Oh man.
So it was like an L-shaped thing, and there's vendors in different shops and
it was pretty good, man. It was in Sanford, right by West End Trading Company and Celery City Bar Grill Brewery place.
Celery City Brewery.
Yeah, that works. That's great.
We
Continue.
love that place.
Here we go.
Anyway, Shake Like an House. You can just walk down this way and then you walk down this way. So we walked the length. We checked out all the food trucks. We looked at the menus. We're like, that looks good. We even asked some questions. Hey, what's your favorite?
Yeah.
And I got some. I gotta say, I got some BS answers.
It's true. You could tell they were like really pre-recorded.
Not really passionate about what they're doing there.
No.
But I did get some really good responses. So we were like,
true.
That's interesting. Moving on. So we walked the entire length. We looked at all of the food. And then on our way back, we're like, let's try 3 places. So we stopped at the first place.
I think that was the crepe.
The crepe.
I've had crepes before, but this was incredible. It had arugula, which is one of the Commodore's favorites.
That struck a nerve for me.
It had 2 different types of cheeses, which was incredible, and it had grilled lobster tail, all put into a crepe. And I got to tell you, my first comment to the Commodore was, I think we should have ended with this because it was outstanding.
I mean, I totally agree. As soon as you said it, I was like, yeah, we should have. I can't believe we started.
It was incredible. We got pictures of everything. We're most certainly going to be putting it up. I think you can head over to Instagram.com/KitchenKillaz and see the menu and the locations and the places and the names of the food trucks. We tried a bunch of different stuff.
Maybe I'll throw it in the highlight so people can check it out.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I'll put it in a food truck highlight.
It was really awesome.
For a food truck
and they were very humble and very chill. And when I got up there and I asked for it, he's like, "Man, today's like a lobster day. Everybody wants lobster." And I'm like, "Hey, it's rare,
bro." Whoever wrote the menu was phenomenal because you pointed out that the menu was very simple.
Yep.
It was very easy to read.
Yep.
All the ingredients were there, so you get a great idea of what's going on, and it looks really nice.
Yeah, there's no pictures.
Let's not forget to mention that every single one that I read, it was super good. It looked really good. Like
you can tell that they spent a lot of time making sure these ingredients went with each other.
What did they start with? What did they put at the very top?
The best foot forward.
The most expensive one.
How do you say no to that?
I'm gonna go ahead and throw it out there. It's the most expensive one,
worth every penny.
And I looked at the ingredients. I'm like, I want that. And then I read all the other ingredients. I'm like, well, I want those too, but I gotta have that lobster one.
Oh
and
man,
it looked like a giant quesadilla, but it was a crepe. It was a crepe.
It was like this.
Brazilian cheese.
Pretty thick.
It was Brazilian cream cheese. Some other kind of
right.
cheese.
The cream cheese was
arugula,
awesome.
And lobster.
Dude.
The lobster was quality. It wasn't this watered
What up,
down
Pfeiffer?
frozen stuff that they just shoved from out of it was really good. It was
Dude, it was awesome.
I'm losing my
It
mind
was
right
really good. Yeah, George the Crepe. There it is right there. And hot Asian buns. Whoa, that wasn't a food truck we went to. I mean, yes it was. I think it was the last food truck we went to. That's awesome. So, man, we had such a great time. The food truck fiesta was so awesome. We met some really great people. We talked to some really great people. We met a very inconspicuous, lovely lady that works for the Department of Justice, and she was on a four-day stint for an unknown job. She couldn't tell us what she was doing there, where she was going, where she was from, or anything but how long she was going to be there. She couldn't even tell us what day she was on or where she was staying. Because we like to talk to people. Hey, what's your name? What do you do? Where are you from? Blah, blah, blah. Nope.
She was super cute, too.
She was awesome. Yeah. It was incredible, man. We sat with her when we went over to... it was Hot Asian Buns. That's where we stood in line.
It was because of her that we didn't go to our third food truck.
Did we only make it to 2?
Yeah.
Damn. Worth it. It's no problem. Man, we traded a third food truck for a phenomenal conversation. And I'm down for that. That was no problem whatsoever.
For like a half hour.
She was awesome. It was so many cool people there. It was really awesome. Did you get a happy ending in Hot Asian Buns? Josh Bauer, you know it. Yeah, buddy. Both of us did. How crazy is that?
That's a great question.
It was BOGO.
Yes.
Oh man, that was crazy. Oh man, we had such a good time Saturday night. So thank you guys so much, and thank you everybody over at the Sanford Food Truck Fiesta for putting on such a great event. We're really looking forward to going back next year. They said they had live music, but I didn't see any live music. We kept walking around. They did have a bounce house. That looked pretty cool, and they had some pretty good desserts too. But I think we only made it to. We did have a couple Bud Lights, if you want to call that a food truck. I have no idea. That was awesome.
remember the first time we went? We go to get our first beer. We haven't even ordered any food yet. We're just walking around. We go to get our first beer, and we order the beers. I pay for the beers, and we introduce ourselves.
Yeah.
What was her name? Susie.
Susie with an I.
With an I. No Y.
No.
It was an IE.
Yeah.
Susie with an IE. And so we
what up,
chatted
Johnny
with Susie
Womack?
while we were buying our beers, and she says to us before we leave. Do you remember what she said to us?
We'll see you soon.
I'll see you back here soon. And I'm like,
probably.
Yeah.
Probably. And sure enough, she did. It was awesome. Man, it was really cool. They put on a great event. The Food Truck Fiesta was awesome. The food was really, really great. Shout out to all the vendors and all the food trucks that were there. You guys did a great job. The food was outstanding. Really great. And I'm excited to chase around that Georges de Crepe truck and get something else after I get another lobster crepe, because that was insane.
They're pretty responsive on Instagram, too. They like that story.
Yeah, right
so
away before we even left.
Like, all right.
Before we even left, they had responded, which was super cool, man. We had such a good time, and we were also gifted that day. Our lovely friend B from Hearts Helping Others came over on Saturday, and we chatted a little business, Heart Helping Others, little KitchenKillaz, and she bestowed upon us some awesome creations done by the illustrious, the one and only J. Bauer Art. That's right, baby. These are vehicle magnets. So now the dreaded tour slug gets to ride in style. That's what I'm talking about. There's a little Josh Bauer logo right at the top there. Let me see if I can get this light out of the way so you can see it. Yeah, all up in your
there
face.
It is.
Bam, baby. Little KitchenKillaz got the Facebook logo at the bottom, along with our YouTube, along with all of our hashtags. That's it, at KitchenKillaz, Twitter, and Instagram right on the bottom, baby. So we are super stoked to link up with the dreaded tour sled, and you will see a KitchenKillaz van coming your way soon. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. So a huge shout out to B and Josh for putting that together. Thank you guys so much. That was super cool, man. It was really great to get that. We just started looking for the largest metal surfaces we had in the house in order so we can put those up, because they just look great. So J. Bauer Art and Josh Bauer, thank you so much. Brown from Hearts Helping Others, thank you so much. That was really cool to see that. We had a great time on Saturday. And moving into Sunday. Sunday was an awesome day. It was a Sunday fun day. I was really fortunate to spend the time with my dad and mom. They both came over to Orlando, and we just got to catch up. We went to Vietnam's yesterday. We had some awesome food. Then we came back here, and our good friend Bree made an awesome vegetarian white bean chili, which was freaking incredible. That's what I put the hot garlic sauce all over. Outstanding. So freaking good, man. So this past week was awesome. What did you do yesterday? You saw Dad, right?
I saw Dad.
How's he doing?
Dad's doing well.
Joe?
We had a nice Joe.
Joseph Stevens the second?
Yeah,
or the third? Are you the fourth?
I'm the fourth.
So he's the third.
I'm the fourth. Dad's the third. That's
yeah.
very good math. That's quick, dude.
That's what I do. Phenomenal mathematician.
I do simple math in my head.
In your face. 5th grade, Miss Benson said I would never be able to do math. I just did it. Anyway, we're heading to Lord Edinger's this Friday, which we're super excited about. We got a wrap-up coming up on Wednesday night at 7:05. A poll hits the Facebook channel tomorrow at facebook.com/KitchenKillaz with 5 songs up there for you guys to choose. And then on Thursday, I think we are heading out with the Local Musicians Guild. My man Ben Gardner, we will be live with him on his channel, playing some music, talking all things KitchenKillaz. You guys won't want to miss that. And a huge shout out to all of our sponsors. Let's start with Castledor Studios. Very good friends Zach and Alyssa over at Castledor Studios for all your recording needs. Sarfer Brand and Apparel Company out of California. Dale Dibbles making it happen. Merchroom.com. Jimmy and Cody making it happen. If you guys are looking for branding or merchandise, by all means, head over to Merchroom.com. Let them know the Killa sent you, and they will most certainly hook you guys up. Jay Bauer Art, phenomenal artist, incredible live artist. Hit him up if you own a business, if you own whatever you want, if you have a bat mitzvah, if you have a Christmas party, if you have an anniversary, if you just want to celebrate a day because it's called Saturday and it's just a good time to celebrate and you want some live painting done, make sure you hit up my man Josh Bauer at J Bauer Art on all things social media and see if you can hire him to come out and do some incredible painting in front of your face. It's awesome! That's right, man. Bryline Imagery, phenomenal cosplay and headshot photographer, and incredible composite photographer as well. He can take you and put you anywhere on the planet in front of whatever you want to do and make it look real, baby. Joel Van, the man over in Polk County from Lakeland Barbecue, thank you very much for your continued support. So try the rub, try the sauce, put it in your mouth. Everybody likes good sauce in their mouth, and don't even lie to me, Jen Holland. I hope Naked Boyfriend guy's doing well. Those two aren't connected. However, here's a song for you guys. We're going to wrap it up, baby. Make it happen. This is called Through the Fear by KitchenKillaz. Hope you enjoyed it. If not, it's okay. Oh, I'd die if you said yes. I'd fall to pieces at the thought of it. In ways I couldn't say, I'd love life a little more this way if you'd only stand beside me. And if I memorize my dreams where you were there, believe you're everything I need. Cause I tell you so, no matter what the price, for you I'd gladly die, to gaze upon you from bended knee. Cause I'm here, breaking through the fear that silent sound, soaking in the love that you have given me. And loving every moment you're around, every moment you're around. Oh, I'd cry if you said yes. Put back together what's been torn apart. Rebuild my faith in ways. Put back the piece that fell from space. And I only wanna stand beside you. And if you memorize your dreams where I was there, believe I'm everything you need. And you tell me so, no matter what the price, for you I'd end my life, to gaze upon you from bended knee. Cause I'm here, breaking through the fear that silent sound, soaking in the love that you have given me. When loving every moment you're around, every moment you're around. Yes, I'm right here, Oh, I'd die if you said yes. I fall to pieces at the thought of it, in ways I couldn't say. I'd love life a little more this way if you'd only stand beside me. If you wanna stand beside me, won't you stand beside me? Nice, dude. What's up, everybody? And thank you guys for joining us tonight. My name is Billy Floyd, and that is
Commodore.
We're the Kitchen Killaz from Orlando, Florida, bringing you this weekend review with a little weekly wrap-up from the Kitchen Killaz, give you the last 6 days of insanity that happened and the upcoming days that are about to happen. Tomorrow we got the poll. Wednesday we got the show. Thursday we got Local Musicians Guild. Friday we are headed to Melbourne to hook up with our good friend. That sounded dirty, but kind of, maybe not really. Yeah, it did. I don't care. Awesome, Laura Edinger, an absolutely awesome photographer and a cosplayer, a great mom, and a phenomenal chef. And we are really excited to hang out with Lauren.
Did you pick a grabber?
And to crash her. Yeah, did you?
No.
I already sent her my answer.
Crap. Laura,
man.
I wanted to say
We're working on
Billy.
it.
I don't know what I want. I don't know what they taste like.
What up, John Donovan? Good to see you. So thank you guys for joining us tonight. By all means, please check back with us on Wednesday at 7:05. Make sure you vote tomorrow in the Kitchen Killaz poll, baby. 5 songs at the top. You guys vote on the top 2, and we play them. That's the way we do it. We do a little flip the pick after that. See if you get a third song, which if it lands gold side up, which normally it does. Maybe it doesn't. Who knows? You leave more and more, baby. But sometimes maybe not. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. Who knows? On Wednesday night at 7:05.
On Wednesday.
Bye. Love you.